What's up, everyone? I'm coming at you outside. Beautiful winter. That's my dog over here. Air is crisp. Feels good to be outside again. Shoot a video. I'm gonna have a talk with you today. If you saw some of my first videos, the hospitality videos, they were shot outside in New York City during freezing cold weather, and I actually hired a professional photographer because I thought that in order to shoot any type of video, that's what I needed. Turns out I'm just using my phone on a tripod right now and I'm doing it myself. But with that said, I did learn a lot from my videographer and now friend, Drew Moore. Shout out to Drew Moore. In this video, I really just want to talk about the importance of not judging people. Lawnmower outside. I'm not going to give so many details about my situation, but I became triggered in something that is against my values. This person close to me, they were just voicing their experiences from their past. At the time, I wrongly judged this person due to worry, due to fear. And I don't think that's right because I try to maintain an open mind and really allow people to have their own voice. But in that moment, I didn't do that. But I also realized that what's the past is the past. The past is the past for the reason, and the present is the most important part. If some of these things that triggered me were still continuing in the present, then that's a different topic. But these were in the past, so there's no reason for me to judge or be so worried as long as that person has learned from their experience. After some thought, I really went back and realized that it's important to have your own viewpoint. So from my perspective, it's important that I speak my truth, but not come at it from this energy of judging the other person. Instead, trying to understand their experience, because my experience maybe with this will not be the same from your experience with this, or their experience, or his experience, or her experience. So everyone's experience is different, and I truly believe that. Keeping that in mind when someone says something that's against your core values can go a long way, I feel like. Of course, with that said, you can't always be perfect all the time, but a big thing for me that I'm trying to work on is allowing emotions, allowing feelings, allowing negative energy, even positive energy to pass through me without judgment. Okay, I really want to think about how I'm feeling all the time. You know, I'm not just going through the motion and latching on to however I'm feeling. I really want to take a step back and think about how I'm feeling in the moment, whether it's positive, negative. Why am I being triggered? Sometimes, for me at least, what works for me, not everyone is like this. Like, I need some space alone to really integrate and understand anything new for me. That's how my mind works. That's what I need. I need some time for myself. Still, no matter how good we are, arguments, disagreements will continue to happen, but I think judging people in general is one of the main reasons why we have a lot of problems in our society, because, you know, there seems to be divisions amongst the people in many ways, whether it be politically, religiously, or socially. Like, hang out with this group of people rather than this group of people. You know, there's always divisions, and from a country standpoint, just look at the racial divisions among so many people. We're still fighting about that, unfortunately. So I think having an open mind is really important, but it goes more than actually having an open mind, as you can see from this example. Like, you can have an open mind, but still, if something triggers your value system, which you've been conditioned to your whole life to either accept or not accept, if someone triggers that, think about how open your mind will be in the moment. So what do I think we can do? I think there's no perfect solution, and then there's no one size fits all for anyone. I think they always say the first step is awareness. Of course, like awareness of how you feel, of how your body feels, of how your mind feels when you experience this tension when someone's saying something that you maybe disagree with, and try to understand from their perspective. How else can you kind of improve or open your mind? An important part of my life is culture, because it tells a story, it speaks to traditions, it speaks to language, it speaks to food. These are all things that I'm interested in. So I really enjoy going to a different ethnic restaurant and trying their local specialties and trying to meet people, not all the time, sometimes from different cultures, and learning about their food. Okay, that really helps me expand my mind. Another thing, travel. Travel is also very important. Traveling is important because you get to meet people, you get to see things from other perspectives, from other cultures. The main point to note is when you're having this uncertainty, when someone's saying something that you don't agree with, try to take a step back, really understand their point of view. It might feel uncomfortable, it did certainly for me, let them speak first before you voice out. At the same time, don't be afraid to speak your truth. Don't speak your truth from a place of fear or anger, but speak your truth from a stance of love. That's what I strongly believe. It's getting cold now. I think we all judge people on a daily basis, and a lot of people claim like, oh, we're not racist or this sort of thing, but at the end of the day, I think we are, and it's due to certain experiences that we've had that have shaped our mindset, that have shaped how we feel about certain things, about certain people. And I think only until you're aware of that, you can start to peel the layers back and understand how you think in the moment when you're getting triggered, because not everyone is like that. I think our entire lives are just a culmination of many different experiences. That's the beauty of life. Exploring the unknown, the limitless, the different possibilities. And you can only see that for yourself by experiencing it yourself. And sometimes it's really hard to take in. But just think of a life if everything was so black and white and you didn't have to see anything new, right? Anyway, this video is kind of a rant. I really don't know where I'm going with it. Just be aware of how you're feeling and try not to judge people and have an open mind. Easier said than done, right? Anyway, if you're new to this channel, please like, comment, and subscribe if I brought you any value. For me right now, just speaking my truth to you is a way for me to liberate myself. You know, I'm camera shy. I don't like how my voice sounds either. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect too, but I'm trying to communicate my truth and speak to you in a very open manner. So I wish you health, wealth, and happiness. Take care. Peace.